In Venice, a rich merchant named Antonio feels sad. His good friend Bassanio wants to marry Portia, a beautiful and very rich woman who lives in Belmont. Bassanio needs money to travel there and impress her. Antonio wants to help, but all his money is tied up in ships sailing far away. So, he borrows money for Bassanio from a Jewish moneylender whose name is Shylock. Shylock doesn't like Antonio because Antonio has been mean to him and lends money to people without charging interest, hurting Shylock's business. Shylock agrees to lend 3,000 gold coins, but with a scary deal. If Antonio can't pay back the loan in 3 months, Shylock can cut off a pound of Antonio's flesh. Antonio is sure that his ships will return safely, agrees. Meanwhile, in Belmont, Portia must follow her dead father's rule. Men who want to marry her must choose the right box out of 3, gold, silver, or lead. Only the lead box, which says you must risk everything you have, is the right choice. A prince from Morocco picks gold and loses. A prince from Aragon picks silver and loses. Bassanio arrives, and because he truly loves Portia, not just her riches, he picks the lead box and wins her hand. Their happiness is ruined by bad news from Venice. Antonio's ships are lost. He can't repay Shylock, and Shylock demands his pound of flesh in court. Making Shylock even angrier is that his daughter Jessica ran away with Bassanio's friend Lorenzo, who is Christian, taking lots of Shylock's money and jewels. When Bassanio comes to know about it, he rushes back to Venice to save his dear friend Antonio. Portia secretly follows, dressed up as a young male lawyer named Balthazar, with her maid Nerissa dressed as his helper. In the big courtroom scene, Shylock refuses offers of twice the money back. He wants his revenge and insists the law gives him Antonio's flesh. Portia, as Balthazar, pretends to agree with Shylock at first, but then she cleverly turns the tables. Shylock can have his flesh, but the deal says only flesh. He must cut off exactly 1 pound, no more and no less, and he must not spill any of Antonio's blood. If he does, Shylock will be punished by death. Also, because Shylock, not being a full citizen, tried to kill Antonio, he must give up half his money to the city, and his life is now in the Duke's hands. The Duke spares Shylock's life. Antonio adds more conditions. Shylock must leave all his remaining money to Jessica and Lorenzo when he dies. Shylock, completely beaten, agrees. The story ends back in Belmont where Portia lives. Portia and Nerissa reveal their disguises to Bassanio and his friend Gratiano. They all become happy. Gratiano later marries Nerissa. They playfully scold their husbands for giving away their wedding rings, but thanks to the lawyer and his helper, who returned their rings. After some joking, they tell them about the reality and forgive them. Finally, they get good news. Antonio's lost ships made it home safely after all, so he gets his money back. And they all lived happily ever after.